Cole Palmer, we know, has been on phenomenal form for Chelsea right from last season when he joined Chelsea and even onto this season, and really has really shut up his doubters, in my opinion, because the opinion around Cole Palmer was, first season magic, one season wonder. Let's see what he does this season. Can he really cut it? And most people that came up with that sort of narrative were, of the mindset you just knew that the answer they had in their brain was Cole Palmer wouldn't be able to match up to the standards he set last season, but he's been smashing the records. But one question I want to ask: is he better than Eden Hazard? Eden Hazard. You remember Eden Hazard? And a lot of people have been going on about that, even on Talk Sport and other streams as well. People have been talking about it. So many panelists on, for instance, the football terrace. They've been going on there to say, oh, Cole Palmer is at the level of Eden Hazard, and so Eden Hazard for me is someone that really has been disrespected in my opinion. Now people are saying Cole Palmer is at his level or could even be better than him. Now, maybe in 10 years' time, maybe when Cole Palmer's career is done, he could be an absolute super legend for Chelsea and could by then be absolutely better than Eden Hazard. Maybe no comparisons even. But right now, based on what Eden Hazard has done for the club, what he did for the club while he was playing, there's no way any sane person, or rather, there's no way any objective person would look at Cole Palmer, look at Eden Hazard, the style of play, the eye test, and say Cole Palmer, is better than Eden Hazard was for Chelsea. That's just madness, in my opinion. Now, when you talk about Eden Hazard and you talk about the eye test, a lot of folks like to go on about, oh, the eye test, goals and assists count. But Eden Hazard scored 110 goals, 110 goals. That's a century plus 10, a century and a decade of goals. 110 goals he scored for Chelsea. 110 goals. Matching that up with 92 assists. And for me, it's even unfair to compare both. But people have been doing this. I've decided to give my 2 cents, give my opinion, about this whole thing. For me, I feel Eden Hazard is a way better player than Cole Palmer, in my opinion. And if he was playing for this type of Chelsea team where you have flair players on either side of you, he would have been even more phenomenal. And one thing for sure that I'm sure, even if you disagree with me, that you would have loved to see would have been Cole Palmer and Eden Hazard playing together. That's one thing you would have loved to see now, wouldn't you? But for me, to split the hairs, because Cole Palmer is a very, very good player and could grow on to be a very great player for Chelsea. But how many hold my beer moments has Cole Palmer had? When I mean hold my beer moment, the game is against you, the opposition, are playing deep against you, they're playing tough against your team can see a way out. You're not absolutely dominating the game, but the game is tough. And then the player, you just go, hold a second, hold my beer, I got this. How many of those moments? Do you remember the cup game versus Liverpool at Anfield? Do you remember the Premier League game at Stamford Bridge versus West Ham, where Eden Hazard just glided past four, I think it was 4 or 5 West Ham players to score to give Chelsea the lead? Remember those games and the games tournaments he won for Chelsea, the Premier League titles he won. And also, there's one thing people don't seem to want to point out. Cole Palmer has come into a side where, under the 2 coaches he's played, they all play attacking football. They all play attacking football. They share the burden amongst players. Their sort of tactical expression, Pochettino, whether you rate him or not, like I didn't quite rate Pochettino, what Enzo Maresca is doing currently. You see how, they love attacking football, attacking play, which allows a player like Cole Palmer to express himself. But Eden Hazard was the tactics. And Eden Hazard played in a variety of tactics. But defensive under Conte, defensive counterattack under Conte, Sean. Defensive under Jose Mourinho, Sean. Possession-based football Under Sarri, he's Sean. Under Di Matteo, he's Sean still. But Cole Palmer, one thing we're saying is he's played under two attack-minded coaches. And you all know for attacking players, for flair players, when you're playing under an attack-minded coach or coaches as Cole Palmer has in his short Chelsea career so far, it's easier for you to display. It's easier for you to shine. It's easier for you to, really express yourself on the pitch. But Eden Hazard expressed himself on the pitch irrespective of the style or tactical um, discipline of the coach. Ultra defensive, counter-attacking football under Conte, under Mourinho, shone like a million stars under Di Matteo, Sean. And let's not forget, before he came to Chelsea, he was a 17, 18-year-old that carried a little team on his back to win, the French Ligue 1 title. In a league where you have a dominant force like the Paris Saint-Germain, to do that as an 18-year-old, to be the best player in the team, and carry them on your back, and go against an unstoppable force like PSG was and still is in the French league and win the league title. You come to Chelsea, you win two European Cups, you win multiple Premier League titles, you win multiple domestic cups. And let's not forget, right now, Cole Palmer is playing very well, but he hasn't won anything yet for Chelsea. And that's why I say it's a bit unfair to compare both because Eden Hazard's career is over while Cole Palmer's career is yet at the national stage. But for me, I decided to give my 2 cents about this because it's just been madness. Everyone going on about Cole Palmer. He's better than Eden Hazard. He's a £200 million player. Now, I get Cole Palmer is good. I get he's great. And I'll tell you, he is the best player in Chelsea right now. Chelsea doesn't move without Cole Palmer. Although to a lesser extent this season than it was last season, but he's still the fulcrum, the heart of the team at this point in time. But he is nowhere near Eden Hazard, in my opinion. I wonder what you think. Let me know in the comment section. Subscribe to this channel, like the channel, and so you know what's coming up on this channel. More shows are coming up. The Niger Football Show will be coming up later on today, so keep your eyes peeled on the channel for that one. And the next second episode rather of Next Gen Ninja will be coming up tomorrow, 5:30 on the channel. So keep your eyes peeled on this page for rather on this channel for that one. For three absolute whiskies that I think would be immense for the Nigerian Super Eagles. And as well, keep your eyes peeled on this page because we'll be having the Niger Football Show later on today. So before I go, Cole Palmer better Eden Hazard or Eden Hazard better Cole Palmer? Do you agree with me or you don't agree with me? Let me know in the comment section and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on yet another video. And right now, I will say, have a good day, goodbye, and stay blessed.